Now, what about all these lands owned by the federal government? For years, I've been behind this microphone saying, this is one of the best ways to slash our debt. This is one of the best ways to give the states their power back. This is one of the best ways to support private property rights. Wouldn't you want a president who does that? Wouldn't you want a president who believes in that? Well, here is, let's see, it's cut 6. Donald Trump with Field and Stream magazine on Friday. I'm just curious. I don't know, because I've given up listening to most of the other hosts, if any other national host has even had the guts to play this. And why do you need guts to play this? It's his own words. The question and then the answer. Cut 6. Go.
Let's talk about public land. 70% of hunters in the West hunt on public land managed by the federal government. Right now there's a lot of discussion about the federal government transferring those lands to states, divesting of that land. Is that something you would support as president?
I don't like the idea because I want to keep the lands great, and you don't know what the state's going to do with it. Are they going to sell as soon as they get into a little bit of a trouble? And I don't think it's something that should be sold. We have to be great stewards of this land. This is magnificent land, and we have to be great stewards of this land, and the hunters do such a great job. And the hunters and the fishermen and all of the different people that use that land.
The hunters, the fishermen, all the great... I don't know what that has to do with anything. Most of them are fed up with the federal government, too, and all the rules and the licensing and the enormous amount of money that they have to pay just to hunt and fish. But I want to get back to the front end of this. He's asking, there's a lot of discussion about the federal government transferring those lands to states and the divesting of that land. Is that something you would support as president? I don't like the idea because I want to keep the lands great. And you don't know what the state is going to do. I mean, are they going to sell it if they get into a little bit of trouble? And I don't think it's something that should be sold. We have to be great stewards of this land. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go to another fundamental issue. Why is it that if the federal government runs something, it'll be protected and pristine and so forth and so on, but somehow the states are incapable of it? Is that what the 10th Amendment's all about? Is that what federalism's all about? Now the federal government should own all this land because only the federal government can keep this land properly? Now listen to me. I may be the only one who played this or among the few who've played it. Some people out there will know, not the vast majority of my audience, but some people out there might be banging their heads against the wall saying, hey, Mark, give it up. I never give up liberty. Not now, not ever. Too many young men and women are overseas fighting for it. And I'll be damned if I surrender it behind this microphone. I'll be right back.